What's up, Nerds Nation? Your resident gaming nerd, Russ the CEO, is here to share with you all a few reasons why you should be playing Dying Light 2 right now. So Dying Light 2 was released earlier this month, and I've been enjoying every moment in a zombie-infested land. Now, this game is available on a variety of different platforms currently, and some of you may want to know more about the game, and most importantly, if it's worth your time and hard-earned money. So now you've stumbled across the right video, as we're going to be talking about some of your favorite things about this game and why we really do think you should add this to your gaming library. So my first reason is the story of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is a sequel, but there isn't necessarily a need to play the first game in order to understand what is going on here. There are a few moments where the characters mention events in the first game, but there isn't enough information provided that will completely lose new players. So Dying Light 2 is very much a survival open world game set in a post-apocalyptic world, but this game is so much more than just slaying zombies. In fact, the zombies, or the infected, as they're called in this game, act more as an obstacle that is in your way to your objective rather than the story's overall antagonist. Instead, our main protagonist is on a journey to find his sister. The two were separated at a young age, and this is your hero's primary motivation for exploration and dealing with the locals. As you search for clues and information in the world of Dying Light 2, you'll meet different factions of survivors. Some will try to kill you from your initial meeting, and others are just simply reluctant to help you. But as you explore the world, carry out various side quests and missions, you'll gain the trust of many characters.
City standing. Today, new developments surrounding a baffling unsolved mystery. Where are our guns?
The characters in this game are very interesting. They all have their own motivations, and at the start, you're thrown in the middle of a conflict between two major factions. You'll soon learn that in order to save your sister, you may have to make some very tough decisions, as other characters' lives hang in the balance, and the story is ultimately affected depending on what option you select. The suspense and dynamic way the story is told was my primary reason for picking up this title, and it is one that I think you will enjoy as well if you enjoy story-driven games such as Cyberpunk or The Witcher. My next reason is the overall length of this game and the size and scope of the world. The world of Dying Light 2 feels massive and somewhat overwhelming, but in a good way.
About joining the PKs, Pilgrim? You're a fierce fighter from what I heard.
There's a ton of things to do, including side quests, exploring abandoned buildings, to obtain materials for weapon, health crafting, saving locals that need your help, and helping to maintain peace and order. One tip I'll provide you, new players out there, is to remember your ABCs. Always be crafting. Okay, I'll see myself out now.
Stop it. Get some help.
But seriously, you'll need to always obtain supplies, which is what I meant earlier when I mentioned that the infected are an obstacle in your way. You want to explore many locations at night because in the daytime there are way too many infected and survival is less likely. You're not entirely safe at night either, as there are different levels of infected that can even call other, more powerful infected to come and attack you. This means that you'll have to stay on your toes and ensure you have plenty of materials on hand to stay alive while exploring both day and night. Now, I couldn't possibly make this video without talking about how much fun it can be to slay the infected. The infected can come at you in waves depending on your location and situation. There are many times you may want to search a military convoy or an abandoned medical facility, and most likely you'll encounter many types of infected that can easily swarm you if you're not careful. Now, once you gain the ability to craft weapons, the fun really starts. You can launch fire and even add electricity to your weapons. I should mention that your weapons will wear over time, and if they break, you could be left stranded, so be sure to pick up additional weapons as you find them. What's the best part of exploring the world of Dying Light 2? Exploring with a friend. Yes, Dying Light 2 has co-op, and it is just as much fun as you'd expect. You can either join a friend online or answer a distress call from other players. There aren't any additional modes available at this time, but having a helping hand to help you explore and unlock the mystery of this game is such a plus. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more great video content from us here at Nerdgenic. For now, if you'd like to learn more about Marvel's Illuminati, then go ahead and click on this video here where Aaron explains the history of Marvel's Illuminati, and also he has a really great video here about the best Batman, so you can count down and choose which one is your favorite. Thank you guys again so much. Have a good day.